Hi guys, it's Steven Omeje here from 101 Designs. So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to use Canva on PC. So if you can recall, in the last video I spoke about Canva on your smartphone, be it Android or iOS. You can use Canva on your phone. So I already made a video about that. So today I'm just going to show you how to navigate through Canva using your PC, and also how to make a logo in Canva, or how to rather how to get a template and edit your logo. So still the same thing. So just like I told you in the phone version, when you come to Canva like this, I'm still using the same my same account. So if you can look here, I'm on the home page. So looking from the left here, you can see home. Then we have Magic Studio. This one is a new features here. So let me click Magic Studio and see what happens. Meet Magic Studio, all the power of AI. So I think this has to do with AI and different things. So for now, I'm just going to skip this one. So this is not something I can start making a video about now. So if it's necessary later on, I can make it and include it to the course. So next up is projects. So if you check projects, just like it is on phone, you still see the same thing line. It's just that system is giving you a full view of everything all at once. So they have this thing here in the system. When you go here, it pops out this thing pops out. So that's a nice feature. Their interface is really nice. So as you can see, these are the projects that I worked on. This one is untitled, add headline. So yeah, these are the previous projects, the only projects I've worked on in this particular Canva account. So the next thing is templates. Okay, if you go to folder here, you see just the same way I explained on phone. It's just the same. It's just like slides. This is just to show that this is system and the other one is phone. So if you come down to templates again, the same thing. You're going to see different templates here. So if you click on it, you see business and different business, social media, education, video, marketing. If you click on business, there are a lot of them here too. You get, so it's just the same thing. So work kits, this is new. Photos, I think, okay, yeah, so this is another thing I needed to explain here. So when you come here, you can see different photos here. So let's say you're working on a project and you want to include a particular kind of photo. You don't necessarily need to go and download the photo from, let's say, FreePic or Pexels or any other software. You can just search here. Like they have photos, it could be background, it could be anything that you want. They have it here in Canva. So let me just try searching happy female banker, for example. So if I search, you see, it gives you this picture. So all you just need to do is just to click it, include it to your project. If you need to remove the background, you remove the background. I already showed you how to remove background, but in that case, let me just show you, just do a little bit of practical here. So let's say I want to work with this picture, this particular one here. So it's pro, we are on a pro plan here. So you can see they say use in design. You can look, if you look from the right here, say use in design. It has a similar interface with FreePic. So if I click use in design, it even gives me the option to search from my project. So it's loading. Okay, let me see. I don't think it's my project. Okay, so it gives me an option to create a new design, custom, so let me just say Instagram square post 1080 by 1080, for example. You can do the same thing like this on your phone. So once you go search your image, it's just the same thing. You just need to have an internet connection and you can easily do this. So this is our picture now. Yeah, the our elements, if you remember on our phone, the elements are popping down here, they are down, but on system is slightly different. The elements are by the left. So if you look from the left here, you can see the same thing that we had, design. So we are on design now and it's showing us templates. If you could recall on our phone, when we hover on design, it was showing us different templates that we could choose from. Style, it displayed this. Yeah, if you can remember this, displayed this particular style of design. Then if you go down to elements, it pops out all those elements that I explained, the lines, shape, frame, AI image, videos. They're still loading. When they load, you see them. My network is kind of poor here. So let's wait a bit and see. Still loading. Wow. Anyways, before it loads, so if you look at this image here, you can do the same thing. You drag, just tap it and drag if you want to resize the picture. So you tap it like this. So let me say I want to place this picture like this, and then let's assume I want to flip it horizontal. So there are a couple of things you can just do here. Yeah, so let's say I want to leave it like this. So I don't actually want to leave it just like this, but let's say I want to flip it. So if you look from here, from these options at the top here, you can see flip. So I can say flip horizontal. So let's assume I want to flip it like this, for example, and then I have it placed like this. So still going to show you some things on the elements here in Photoshop. So if you come down here, our elements is still taking time to load due to our network. Yeah, so you can see just the way it is on phone, you can see that we have recently used, the ones we used on phone, we have shape, we have graphics. So if you click on the see all, same way it is on phone, you can see different shapes here. So let me just try bringing in this shape here. So I actually don't want to type anything. So let me see if I can actually get a shape without one that won't pop out this request to type. Anyways, I'm just going to put it like this. So let's say I want to place the shape like this, and then and leave it like this. So this is it now. So just the way it is on phone, so you can change the color of the shape. So I don't want this color, so I can hit from here. So it's more like in phone, these tools are down, while on PC they are up. And also if you look here, you can see where to zoom the page in or zoom out. You get, so you can zoom it like this, but let me leave it like this. And again, there's another view here. So if you look where my cursor is, you can see grid view. So let me click on it and see. So you can have it like this. So but I think I prefer the previous view. Yeah, prefer the previous view. So let me take it back to the normal view like this. So now I place this shape here. I want to change the color, so let me add a color. So you see color pops out, and then I can just scroll through. I can still pick a color from, if I tap this, as usual, just scroll through this color picker here, and then if you want to pick a color from a design like this, like I said in the phone, you can paste in your hex code here. But if you have a color you want to pick from the design, you see this eyedropper tool. Once you pick on it, then you can go to anywhere. I think it picks color from even outside the design here. So let's say I want to use this blue, pick it, and then I think you should change the color of this shape. Okay, I really don't know why the color of the shape is not changing, but let me try changing the color normally. So I actually wanted to change the color of the shape. I don't know why it's refused to change. So let me try bringing in another shape. So you see this one comes with the color, so let me place this one, replace it with this one, and then stretch it like this, and then I'll go to color again here, and then use the eyedropper to, then I pick this blue. So you can see it picks the blue, picks the color from anywhere that you take the stuff. So let me try even taking it up, so you can see even from my other sides at the top I can pick any color I want. So let's say you have a color palette that you want to pick colors from, you can pick it like this, and then you just pick it. So I just try to, yeah, so let me just leave it like this. For example, let's bring it down. So yeah, so that's basically that about. Then same thing, you can still explore your tools icon. So let me exit shape. So the same tool, the way I explained them on phone, they're still here. Same mockup, same everything. Collections, all of them, they're here on Canva. So your text tool, yeah. So let's say I want to type a text. To see, we have the same add heading, add body. So let me say I want to add subheading, and then I put a phone number. Let's say +234 080 123 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 0, for example. 891. So as you can see, our text, I've typed in text like this, for example, then I can place it here, but this color doesn't blend, and I want the text to be smaller, for example. So let me just do something. I want the text to be smaller, so you can see I can drag it like this, or from the top here you can see this says font size. So here you can type in the size of font you want. So this is on 31. 31 is big, so let me say 24, for example, and then I can just go to colors and pick a color. So I want white. So from the top here too, you can see there's italic, there's underline, all these things I explained them, alignment, lists, spacing. So now I want to work on the spacing as well. So let's say letter spacing. Yeah, so let me give it a little bit more letter spacing. I can tighten it, I can stretch it out. So let me leave it like this. So now let's say I want to add a call icon in front of this shape now. So what do? I want to add in front of this text, sorry. So let me just representing that, okay, this is our number, you can call us. So let me see what I can do. This is the call icon, this is our text, sorry, and then I'll go down to elements. So I just want you to understand how to use these elements now. So I'll look for that on, I think it should be on graphics. So I'll click on see all. What is this? I don't want magic representation, I just want, let me scroll down. Recently used. Anyways, let me click on graphics and see. So let me say okay, from here now I am going to scroll down. I have to wait for it to search. So I just wanted to put in a solid call icon. So I'm just going to search from here. So I don't think I can get what I want from this. So let me see, I'll just go back, and then from here I'm going to search call icon. So let me see full call icon. So you see it gives me an option, yes. So you can see it gives me different phone calls icon. So scrolling down, I just want something simple, so I think one of these ones at the top here will be good. So let me just input this one or this. So anyone you tap, you can see the both of them are already on the screen. So let me say I would go with which one is better? I like this one. This other one too is cool, but I don't. Let me try and use this one. So as you can see now, I have it here. All I need to do is to drop down the size, for example, and place it here. Then I can just go down from the color here, and then I tap on color. See, it's on white now. And now, how do you see it now? This, we have our simple professional looking core icon there with our number. So you can just still zoom closer like this. You can still zoom closer, and then you can position the size, but I don't think it's really bad having the call icon big and the number like this, so it's still the same. So you can do like this and group it. So this is another thing that I usually do in Photoshop, but you can also do it here on Canva. So another thing you need to know that Control Z also work here, so you can control and undo something that you did. So I undo what I did. I undid I undo the group I did for the call icon, so I can group it again. And then I want to place this call icon and the number at the middle, so I want them to be aligned. So I'm going to look for alignment at the top here. So let me see. Yeah, so under positioning you can see align to page. So I want to align it to middle, no, center. Yes, so you can see now it has positioned this thing at the center. So what it means is that the spacing from here to the left and from here to the right and from here to the left is the same. So it has positioned this thing at the middle for me. So I'm going to zoom out a bit. So this is just, I'm just playing around here on PC so you can understand how to use some of these things. So let's assume that we are done with this. You understand the rest of the elements. Anyone that whatever you wish to add, you can just type, and there are different options for you here to explore and use. So if you like this one, use it. If you like anyone, use it. You can just use all the options above, all the elements to flip, change color, do anything you want to do. Just play around with it, and if you use this thing, at least if you use it like twice or 3 times, you'll be very familiar with it, and when you come you can just craft better designs. So so now I'm done with text. The same thing, just change color and all that. So now I want to see this picture. I want to enhance the picture now like this. I want to add, let me say I want to remove the background, for example. So if I want to edit this picture now, I need to, when I have the picture selected already, I just need to hit on edit image. So you see the option there, edit image, and then it shows me all the same effects, adjustments, crop, all the same adjustment that we have here. So as you can see, first is Magic Studio. There are different things you can do here. So let me just try and click Magic Expand, for example. And then the image you have selected can't be expanded currently. Currently images that are locked, rotated, flipped, or in frames aren't supported by Magic. So it means that we can't do that. So let me just remove the background. So you see the first one is BG remover, which means background remover. I'm going to click on it. So as you can see, our background is gone. So I'm going to go back to edit image here. So our background is gone. It has automatically removed our image. So I can flip through filters like this and choose any filter. I can also go to effects. This is going to, you can give me like black and white effect. This is dual tone, yeah. So dual tone. So if you see, it gives us a dual tone effect. So it would have made sense if we had a background. So let me just exit this dual tone effects. First of all, I'm going to go and let me go to adjust. Let me show you how to adjust. So this is dual tone effect. So the dual tone effect is majorly works for pictures that have like a kind of background on its own. Then the next one here is blur. So if I go to the next one, you can see we have shadow. So you can add shadows to your element, you can add dull tone, you can add blur, you can add autofocus. So there are different things you can do. So these are more apps, colorize. Like there are different things, you just need to explore these things. So first of all, I've removed the background of this picture, so I can just go to adjust here. Let's say I want to adjust the brightness now, so I can select on. So here now you can see whole image, foreground, background. So let me just say whole image, and then I don't want to adjust the things. So let me just focus on the brightness here. So I can increase the brightness, increase contrasts. So you can just play with these things so it can give you a good look. So my advice is don't make your picture to look unrealistic. So don't add too much lighting, just balance the lighting. All the shadows should still remain realistic. So you can make it really bright, but not like too bright, like in a way that it start looking somehow. So you just need to play around with this thing in a very good way. So this is vibrant, just going to touch it slightly. So this is how to like adjust your picture, adjust the brightness of your picture. So this is sharpen, I can just sharpen it a bit. Clarity, yeah. Yeah, so let me just leave it like this. So this is what we have now. So I think it should give me the option if I hold. Okay, it doesn't do that. But in some, like in Lightroom, if you hold on the picture, it's going to show you before, and if you release it, it's going to show you after. So now this is our picture. Yeah, so this is what we have now. So we can go ahead to add any other thing, just do any other thing, but for now this is what I actually wanted to show you here. I also wanted to show you how to set up your layers. Yeah, like each of these elements that we added here, it has layers, one after the other. There are layers, layers, and layers. So when you select any of your elements here, you can see positioning. So when you come to positioning, it already shows you send to bring forwards, send to back. So all these things is just to bring a particular element in front of one and take the other one back. But you can also do that from the layer here. So as you can see, all these things are aligned here. So let's assume I take this shape back of our model. You see what it does? It takes the shape behind. So you can just play around with this thing from your layer here. Your layers is very important in any editing software. It helps you arrange your elements properly so they can look nice. So let's say I want to add a background, for example. So I'm just going to go down to my elements, and then I'll cancel this. And then let me just add let me just search anything you want. You can search. Let me just say blood office background, for example. So I just want her to be in, yeah, so you can see blood office background. So let me see graphics. So let me bring in this one, for example. So as you can see now, let's say I want her to be behind this background like this. It's not a perfect design. This is just, I'm just playing around just to show you how to use these elements. So I'll just go to position, then from the layer here I'll have to bring this back. So you see where layer comes in, bring it back. So as you can see, this is our background. So let's say I want the background to I want it to be bright in a way, so we can have our model looking more sharp. So let me just try and add some adjustments just to play around. So I can say edit image, and then adjustments, and then I can increase. No, I don't want it to be on our model, sorry. So I'll just undo the last effect. So I wanted that to be on our on our background, not our model. So let's go to adjust and then can increase brightness. I want it to be something like this. So yeah, you can see we have something that's looking at least, it's not looking too bad, but it's not a perfect design, but it's not looking too bad. So you can go ahead and add anything. It could be a text. So I'm actually going to try and use this particular image to probably work on a proper flyer. So that should be in one of the coming videos, maybe the next video or the one after the next. So that's that about using Canva on PC. So the next thing I'm going to show you how to use Canva on PC to make carousel designs. So like flip of like swipe pages. I'm going to show you how to do that, but first of all I will show you how to create a logo, and then you use the same logo for a brand to create a flip, a carousel design. So that should be the next video, so stay tuned and keep watching.